Dark, 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 dark. What up, everybody? We back again for that Monday morning. Monday meeting. It's not morning, but it is Monday, and we're meeting, and we're here. I haven't been feeling great. Stomach's been a little iffy. I think I just have like a little stomach issue. But is what it is. We've been doing the 5-day push-up, squat, and kettlebell swing thing, and I almost gave up yesterday. I almost couldn't do it, but I did it. We had day. It was like the 20th day. It was another day 5. We're back on day 1 today. I got the kettlebell swings left to do, but I got in a little workout, and I did the other stuff so far. So no big deal, only one set. I did set myself up for failure though, guys. I gotta go do 38 laps around the Laps to Fight Fat ring. Yeah, down at the park, the inner loop, the half-mile one. I gotta go do 38 laps, so that is 19 miles if my math is correct. Because at first it wasn't. At first I thought it was like 16. I was like, oh, I'm good to go. 16 is not 38. 16 is 32. 38 is different. So that's crazy, but I think I can do it. I got faith, and I don't think it'll take me, like all day or anything fucking crazy like that. So we're pretty excited, because the way I see it is if I can get down to like, let's say I get like 25 laps done in like, 3 hours, I should be okay. Now maintaining that pace and stuff is going to be a little bit of work, but we are putting in the effort right now, and we are training, and we got, a little less than 2 months to get our feet ready. That's one of the big things is like, I just want to prepare the feet for this instead of just diving into it. Because 19 miles is going to be hard. And then we're going to get back to doing another Stone DM this week. Not today, but we're going to do another one this week. Hopefully we can get the All Bear Crew podcast started. But mostly everything right now is on the up. The life stuff is still a little bit of a struggle, still maintaining through, just trying to keep that positive energy, trying to fucking make ourselves better, to try and help the people around us a little bit more. I get mad. I don't think my beard is as long as like it should be. I've been growing it out for like fucking 3 years now, I think. Maybe longer, who knows? But it's like still like not that long. But it's also still pretty long, because like I can see it in shadows, and it hits me in the shoulder and stuff sometimes. So, maybe I'm just being a baby. I have my moments about things like that, Should be's and stuff. I get wrapped up in it too much. I try not to, and I don't like to. And I'll tell you not to, And you really can't, because like should be's, would be's, could be's, whatever's. Who cares? What is it is. Obviously, if you got a goal in mind, or you got like a dream you want to make happen, or anything like that, like put forth the effort, and then you can think about what could be, but not like like not what could have been. Like, let's avoid that. You know what I'm saying? Because we always want to keep a high attitude of who we are, what we could be, what we can do, but also we don't want to dwell, and we don't want to get wrapped up in nonsense. We do like to ramble though. Anybody in for some rambling? You like rambling? I don't have a lot to say. I got tacos waiting on me. Quite the distraction. I'm thinking about doing another carnivore. I was thinking about doing June, but I think it's going to be a little too difficult. So I think we'll just go mostly keto, lean more carnivore, but not go strict. And just try to like really hammer it in on ourselves, because like I said, I got a little lackluster, got a little snacky. So we want to avoid just getting mediocre and just putting in effort and just enough to call it a day. We want to push ourselves, we want to make ourselves better, and we want to do more than the day before. Go further, go harder. And I don't technically mean that literally, but in some cases I do mean that literally. Like I literally do want to go further tomorrow than I went today, or like that's the whole point, right? Like, but you also want to build up to it, you want to work into it, you want to suffer in different areas to make yourself better in the area that you're main focus is in. But if you only stick to your main focus and you don't branch out, well, for me anyway, if you don't branch out and chase small goals here, get different little wins, beat yourself up in different ways to allow you to recover, to chase that main goal better. Also just the mind power that you get for suffering in different ways. Yeah, so pretty happy with where we're at. Really excited to see the work we're getting ready to put out. D&D is going fantastically, but like I said, I'm going to do another Stone DM this week. We've been off for like 3 weeks, but we're going to get back to it. We're going to rock it hard. But I don't really got much left to say. We're just going to keep pushing, keep setting different goals, and keep fighting for our lives and the lives of those around us. Find your whys, set your goals, and don't forget to smile, baby.